Sometimes the travel sizes don't really allow you to do that. So I just bought the whole thing. And I mean, honestly, I was probably going to buy the whole thing. Who am I kidding? Hello friends, we're back. We're back with another video, and this time a very sacred video. I'm Ashley Janelle. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I waited for this box for a while. I ordered this Cécred box on launch day. It took a while for it to come, but it doesn't matter because we are here. We are here, we're back. I am so excited. It is wash day. And I was hoping this would come before wash day, and it literally came yesterday. So let's go ahead and open this box from Beyonce. Just kidding. This is a Cécred review line. I am really excited about trying these products. I don't really know what else to say except I'm very, very excited. I've seen some reviews. I'm really excited to try it on my hair. I have 4C hair, 4B, 4C hair, and yeah, I'm excited. So let's get into what's in this box because let's just start. Cécred, welcome to your sacred space. Our products honor and love. Our products honor and love the connection of hair traditions while delivering what your hair craves. We don't dress hair with cosmetic sheen. We fortify your hair with rich conditioners, transformative proteins, fermentation, and patented pending technology to create sensorial luxury and exceptional performance that makes your hair look as healthy as it is strong. You deserve to show up and choose and express your hair in all ways that make you feel powerful. You are sacred. So before we get into it, I bought the whole thing. Because why not? So I started to get the travel sizes of everything, but then I was like, I mean, honestly, that's not really the best way to try products in my opinion, because if you like something or don't like something, you should really try it again. And I think that sometimes the travel sizes don't really allow you to do that. So I just bought the whole thing. And I mean, honestly, I was probably going to buy the whole thing. Who am I kidding? So let's start with the little pouch that it comes with. This is a little Cécred pouch. I'm assuming you can just put some of your products in here. This would be really cool for traveling. This is really, really nice. It has the Cécred logo on the front. I don't know if you can see it, but it's here. So this box is going to be I think this is actually the bottle. Let's see. Yes, this is the bottle that you use for some of the treatments. A lot of y'all are using it as water bottles, and I think that's so funny. So the feeling of this bottle, it feels very, so I know a lot of their products are like the actual, I think I read somewhere that these bottles are like biodegradable, and you can tell like it's not, like I wouldn't necessarily use this as a water bottle. I mean, y'all do what y'all want to do, but I go like this and it kind of, you know, goes in. So it's not like hard, like a water bottle. But yeah, I think this is for one of the treatments. Really, really cool. And then, so that's the top, and then the applicator is here. So y'all don't know how long I've been waiting to do this video. So this is the fermented rice and rose protein ritual. I am doing this today. So use this after shampooing but before conditioning. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this today because I'm really, really excited about this. I've never done a rice water treatment, but let's see what's in the box. So there's step 1 and step 2, which is really nice because they're all labeled. So this is step 1. So, I mean, I've read all about this. So pretty much what you do is you pour this into the bottle that I just showed, and then you fill it up with warm water. So it says fill the 24-ounce bottle with warm water, and then empty this protein powder into the water. Shake it well until the powder is dissolved, and then slowly pour the rice water over your head, avoiding face and eyes and saturating the hair. Let it sit for 5 minutes, then rinse thoroughly with warm water until the water runs clear. Then follow up with step 2, and this is a rinse. This is step 2. And this is step 1. Follow up with step 2. Yeah. So they give you 4 of each, which is nice, because I was also not sure about that for the travel pack. But yeah, they give you 4 of these. So 4 steps of 4 steps of each step. There are 2 steps. So I'm really excited to try that. I'm also really excited that a lot of these products are, it seems like they really focus on moisture, which is so important for especially black hair, my hair, 4C hair. All right, so what is this? This is going to be, this is the Nourishing Hair Oil. So let me actually read about this. So this is a luxurious blend of 13 oils. It's plant-based, and it seals in moisture and leaves hair shiny and soft. So let's go ahead and open this. There's everything in this oil: African oil, black seed oil, castor oil, sunflower seed oil, watermelon seed, flax seed, argan, coconut. There's a lot in here. This is so nice. I love this. The packaging is dope. If you are somebody who likes to keep your products out somewhere, I'm not, but I mean, who knows? I might start. I don't like really anything on the counter, but I really like this. So yeah, I will probably use, so it says add to damp or dry hair. So we'll see when I decide to use all of this. We'll see. So this is the Reconstructing Treatment Mask. It says this is not a deep conditioner. It says after shampooing, apply to wet hair. Leave on for no longer than 20 minutes. Add heat for best results and rinse well. Follow with conditioner if needed. Okay, so this is not a deep conditioner. Let me get that in my mind. It's not a deep conditioner. Because a lot of times when we see masks, we think like the deep conditioner. But this is not a deep conditioner. So you still, if you want that deep conditioner feel, you have to follow up with the deep conditioner. Ooh, okay. Lots of steps here. I'm trying to like get into my mind also like what I actually want to do today. I know I want to do the rice water treatment. And then let's see what this is. This is the deep conditioner. This is the moisturizing deep conditioner. Okay, I'm like trying to think. Okay, so apply generously to section clean, wet hair, distribute evenly, leave in for no longer than 30 minutes. So this is really interesting because they say no longer than 30 minutes. I know sometimes we tend to think that leaving a conditioner on longer is better, but really it's not. I think there is a such thing as too much moisture. So I like how they say no longer than 30 minutes. Add heat for best results, rinse well. Okay, cool. Now let's get into, okay, this is another thing I'm really excited about. This is the clarifying shampoo and scalp scrub. So yeah, clarifying shampoos are really, really important because they remove buildup. So when you've taken out braids or a sew-in or anything like that, or even just on a regular wash day, a lot of times we don't really realize how much buildup is in our hair. But again, especially for those times where you need to remove a lot of buildup from like braids and things like that, this is what you're going to want to use. So it says apply to wet hair, massaging directly into scalp for 1 to 2 minutes. Work the lather into the scalp and rinse well. Very important. Whew, okay, I'm trying to make decisions in real time here about what I'm going to do. This is, let's see. This is the hydrating shampoo. I think I'm going to use this one today. I don't necessarily know that I need the clarifying shampoo, so I'm just going to I'll put that one to the side. But this is the hydrating shampoo. And I'll just kind of show you guys a bottle. It's like, okay, there you go, Cécred, and then the label is here. So this is the hydrating shampoo. So gently cleanses while adding moisture and slip. Very important because a lot of times you don't get a lot of slip with shampoo. Wet hair and scalp work into a rich lather and rinse well. Oh, okay. I can't smell anything yet. Okay. I think I'm going to use this one though. And then this last one is the Moisture Sealing Lotion. And so this one seals in moisture, leaving hair smooth and shiny. It says apply sparingly on damp or dry hair. For best results, use after. Oh wait, no. For best results, use before applying heat. Okay. So this is a hair lotion. I've heard it be compared to like the pink luster pink hair lotion from back in the day, which I think is really important. What I think this is not though, and oh, it smells good. I'm not exactly sure what it smells like yet, but it kind of reminds me of the pink lotion. This is not a leave-in conditioner though. This is a lotion. I think this is more about, it says it seals in moisture, but I don't think it's like, sometimes a leave-in conditioner can like give body and things like that. I don't know, but we'll see. So let's go ahead and figure out what we're gonna do today. So many options. Definitely doing the rice water. Definitely doing the hydrating shampoo. Not the cleanser today. The rice water. And we're gonna do, let's see, wait. I might do the deep conditioner. I definitely am doing the deep conditioner. I'm just trying to see if I'm gonna do the hair mask. Let's see. This is not a deep conditioner. We know. Leave on for no longer than 20 minutes. Leave on no longer than 30 minutes, which is 50 minutes. Wow. How much time do I have today? Wash day is like a lot of math and working backwards. So let's go ahead and let's get started with wash day because this might be a little longer than I thought, but I'm excited. All right, so I'm here in my bathroom and we are going to start. So I decided I am going to use the rice water protein treatment like we talked about. I'm then going to use the clarifying shampoo because I want to see how it feels. I'm also going to do the treatment mask and then the deep conditioner. So we got a lot to do. And then I'm going to style my hair. I'm going to do like a flexi rod set. There is no styler in this line yet. So I am going to be using my own styler separate from this line because I do need a hold and a styler. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I filled up this bottle with warm water and now I'm going to go ahead and put in the rice water or the rice protein treatment. Smells really good. I don't know what it smells like, but it smells good. So let me open this a little bit more. Do this so y'all can see. It's like a white powdery substance, but it smells really good. Put the top on that comes with it. Make sure that it's on. Just shake it up. So to shake it up until it is dissolved. And then it says to just pour it over your head. So, all right, so I am going to pour this over my head. It's all dissolved. And then it says it has to sit for 5 minutes. So I'm going to use a clip just to like keep my hair up and not get everything all over everywhere. So here we go. Right, so I have just poured this, all over my head. Yeah, it smells really good. I don't know what it smells like, but it smells good. But yeah, I'm gonna let this sit for 5 minutes and then I'm gonna rinse it with warm water and then I'm gonna follow up with step 2. All right, so I have just washed out the rice water and now with warm water, now I'm gonna use step 2, which is a silk rinse. So it says to empty the entire packet into your hands and smooth it all over your hair, and it looks like this. So I'm gonna let it sit for I think another 5 minutes. So that's what I'm gonna do. And this is where things get weird. My camera started to record in slow motion, and when you have slow motion, you have no audio. So for the rest of this video, we're not going to have audio. So I'm going to just be explaining what's going on in the video. So essentially, after the rice water, I started to use the clarifying shampoo. And that's exactly what I'm doing here. Now, what was going on with the clarifying shampoo was that I could not get it to lather the way that it was supposed to. I don't know if I just didn't have enough water in my hair, but I think I did not have enough clarifying shampoo. I was trying to be kind of conservative with how much shampoo I was using. However, when I went back to add more shampoo, I got more of a lather. It was starting to lather at the roots there, but then when I went back, I put more shampoo and it started to lather a bit more. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go in with the treatment mask. I actually thought that I was going for the deep conditioner because I had changed my mind about doing both at the same time. But let's go for the treatment mask. And what happens here is just a worst nightmare for anyone who does their hair at home. Dropping product on the floor, but it's okay because we used it all. So when I deep condition my hair, just because it's a lot easier for me to manage, I section my hair into 4 sections, and I'm easily able to work the product into my hair that way. It's also really easy for me to just wash it out this way when I actually am taking my hair down. So it's really easy to just kind of wash it out. So the product went on really, really nicely. Like I said, I use a hair mask in a line that I've typically use, and this was really comparable to that. A lot of slip, a ton of moisture. I typically add a little bit of water from a spray bottle after I put my hair into twists, just so that it can have a little bit more moisture before I sit under the dryer. But I really, really like this hair mask. So here's another angle, another side of me detangling the other side of my hair with the hair mask. And this is exactly what you want. You don't want to be fighting with your hair when you're trying to comb it out. And so the hair mask, I thought, added a lot of just moisture and slip. And that is exactly what you want. Anytime you're fighting with your hair, it's probably the wrong product. So this was really great. So here we are after the deep conditioner. I sat under the dryer for about 20 minutes. And this is pretty in line with what I usually see in other products. I know what I'm typically saying here, what I'm probably saying here is it's hard to tell how well the deep conditioner did, I think, until you actually rinse it out and there's no more product in your hair. So that's what I'm about to go do, is rinse this out. And then after I have rinsed it, then we'll come back and see what it's giving. All right, so I need y'all to just see the slow-mo. This is so crazy. I cannot believe that this happened to me, but all right, let's go ahead and get back into it. So at this point, I have added in the hair lotion to my hair. But I typically need a leave-in conditioner, so I have put in a leave-in conditioner as well. I have also put in my styling product, the Lotta Body. Now at this point, I'm realizing that I need some kind of an oil because some of these products can be drying, mainly the Lotta Body. So that's why I like to back it up with some kind of an oil and the leave-in conditioner. Leave-in conditioner really gives body. So I'm going back and I'm taking some of the flexi rods out that I've already done, and I'm going in with the nourishing hair oil. And I really like it. I put it, it's my last step. So now I am putting the flexi rods in my hair, and yeah, this process takes me about 45 minutes to do. Just depending on how many flexi rods you do. The smaller the flexi rods or the smaller the sections you do, the longer your hair lasts. So I'm gonna go ahead and rod away and we will come back when it's done. All right, so at this point we have finished hair. I sat under the dryer for about 2 hours and we have finished hair. So at this point, what I was saying was I didn't think that it was fair for me to rate the entire line as a whole. I just don't think that that's fair. I think that some products are better than others. I think that depending on what you actually use, some things are better than others. So let's get into it. Let's get into the rice protein treatment. What I know that I was saying here was that I need to use this product again. Obviously, I didn't really realize this until actually I went back to edit the video. I didn't realize that I was supposed to use the shampoo before I used the protein treatment. So I definitely need to do this again, because one of the things that I was saying in the video, which I didn't capture because of my audio, but I kept feeling like there was a film that was on my hair. And I felt like I went to try to shampoo it out again and it didn't come out. And I wonder if that's because I didn't shampoo it first. But I did go and I researched protein treatments. And what I realized was that what I was feeling, and I did say this in the video, was that my hair felt really strong. And so I think that the protein treatment is supposed to make your hair feel strong. But again, I do want to go and do the protein treatment again because I don't know. I think that it's one of those things where I want to give it a few days and a couple weeks to really see how my hair feels. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you can judge a protein treatment off of the first time. Now, I did feel my hair feeling stronger. Immediately, I did feel that, but I want to do it again. And so, to be honest, I don't have a review for the protein treatment. All I can say is that I want to use it again. So, I'm not going to actually give a review on the protein treatment, but I would recommend using it. But I would like to try it again. So now let's get into the clarifying shampoo. I think that this was one of my favorite products because I really liked the what was in it. So if you can see, there's some like little beads in it. I'm not sure if they're actually beads, but there's some like grittiness to the shampoo, and that is actually what goes onto your scalp and what you're using to scrub your scalp. And I really, really like that. And again, once I was able to finally get it to lather, I just needed to add more product. I think that it was a really effective product for my hair. My hair feels really clean. And I know that that's due to the clarifying shampoo and also just cleaning your scalp. I mean, we need to really do better with making sure that our scalp is clean. And I think that the grittiness, whatever that is in the shampoo, really helps with that. So I know that I gave the clarifying shampoo an 8.5 out of 5. And the reason why I didn't give it a 9 or a 10 is because I simply want to use it again. But on first use, I gave it an 8.5 out of 10, which I think is pretty good. So now let's get into the hair mask. I really like the hair mask. I would give the hair mask an 8.5 out of 10 as well. I love the slip. I love the creaminess of it. It was very moisturizing for my hair. The reason why I don't give it a 10 is because simply I want to use it again. I would like to use the products the way that I was supposed to use the products, which was, well, first of all, I would like to use it with the deep conditioner. So that's one. And I also want to do the protein treatment over and do the entire order over since I messed it up. But to be honest, I could just do a shampoo on a quick day when I'm not doing every single step. I would do the hydrating shampoo or the clarifying shampoo or both and a hair mask and keep it pushing. And I think that that's more than efficient for a wash day. So I really, really like the hair mask. Again, I would give it an 8.5 out of 10. And I think that's pretty good. All right, so now let's get into the hair lotion. So the hair lotion was interesting because, again, this line doesn't have a styler, which is totally fine. Usually when hair care lines come out, they don't have a styler. That's usually, in the next version, or the next kind of release. So that's fine. However, because I was not able to fully use every single product in this line and just use only those products, it's really difficult for me to rate the hair lotion because I use the leave-in and I use the styler. So if you just use everything in the line and that's all you use, you probably would be able to rate the hair lotion a bit better than I was. Again, it's for moisture. My hair feels pretty moisturized. But just because of the fact that I used so many things after it, because I had to get my hair to make sure that it had a hold and things like that, I'm not able to accurately or in good faith give a review for just the hair lotion. So I hope that makes sense. I will also say that, and I know I said this in the video somewhere, but obviously I lost the footage, but I was not able to get the bottle open for the hydrating shampoo, which was pretty disappointing because I wanted to use that when the other shampoo, the clarifying shampoo, didn't lather, but obviously I just didn't use enough product. But I wanted to use both shampoos, but I couldn't get it to open. So I have to go back and see if I can open that bottle. If not, I'll have to contact customer service. But I did attempt to use the hydrating shampoo. I just couldn't get the bottle open. All right, so lastly, let's talk about the nourishing hair oil. And I really want to talk about this one because when I saw this in the lineup of products, I had a couple of thoughts. My first thought was, how exactly am I going to use this? I wasn't thinking that I wasn't going to. I was just wondering how I was going to. And I think I figured it out. So I, like many natural hair girls, I love the Mielle Rosemary Mint drops. I think that those are great drops for not only nourishing your scalp, but also the strands of your hair. However, that oil is a bit heavy. And while I think it's great for nourishing your scalp, and I typically use that several days before I'm about to wash my hair. I actually pull it through my strands as well, especially when my hair is straight because I don't like a lot of oil on my hair to weigh because it weighs it down, right? So for me, the Nourishing Hair Oil by Cécred is very light. It is very light, but it's not like an oil that's not there. It is very much there. When I took the rollers, the flexi rods out of my hair, I was able to feel in some of the areas, I was able to feel that the oil was there. And it was a really nice feeling. It was a very light feeling. And it didn't feel like my hair was super weighed down. So if you're a rosemary mint girl and you're interested in these drops, I would definitely get them. But here's what I would say. The nourishing oil from Cécred, I feel, is kind of like an everyday or maybe every other day oil for your actual hair strands. Whereas I feel the rosemary mint is a little too heavy, but it's great for your scalp. But also, it might be great a few days before wash day if you're like, you know what, I'm just going to pull my hair back. I really don't mind if it doesn't have a lot of body. My hair loses body with the rosemary mint drops, which is totally fine sometimes. But if you're looking for like an everyday hair oil, I would definitely recommend the Cécred hair oil. Again, it's very light. And I really like that. I really, really like that. So I would give this product probably a 9, 8.5, 9. I think it's pretty good. I'm definitely going to be using it probably every other day on my hair, pulling it through from my scalp to my hair strands, to the end of my hair strands, making sure that I get the oldest parts of my hair. And yeah, I was really, really impressed with that hair oil. Really, really impressed. And this is the next day. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use the hair oil and go from my scalp to my strands, to the end of my hair strands. I also use this hair oil when I am separating each curl. It's really important after you take down your flexi rods and you're going to actually separate each curl, that you use a hair oil to do that because it allows for easier separation. Sometimes just because of the styling product, strands can tend to stick together. So using an oil on your fingers or having an oil on your fingers allows for easier separation of the hair strands. So yeah, this is, I guess, day 2. I didn't really do much the day before, but yeah, this is day 2. And once the elements and everything get to it, it will just get bigger and bigger. And we love that. But overall, I am really pleased with this line. Healthy hair is great hair. And I can't wait to use the products again, use them in the correct order. But I would definitely recommend it if you are considering Cécred.